should be live. Alright. We're riding with the Werehog. And just wanna do this little stream right fast, of playing some Sonic Riders, Kinda started on the story on my own time because I was practicing with the game, because I wanted to upload some gameplay for myself and to YouTube, that is, but it's been caught up a little bit lately a lot, so but yeah, I just kind of want to try to get into more of the streaming and all of that, so but yeah, like it's very new to me, and I just have to get used to it, but I'm gonna try to provide decent gameplay though, even while I'm live. I don't know if I'll be talking as much while I'm playing, but if there's any comments or whatever, then I will, react to them if possible, or, depending on how many or not, how much. What else I was gonna say, or if I have some crazy reaction or something while I'm playing, because I usually just say something out loud if I'm playing and something happens or whatever, something crazy happens, or I do like anything crazy while I'm playing, I do that on my own time, so, but that's just me, but yeah, I'm gonna be just playing some Sonic Riders though, the GameCube version that is, so, let me just get this straight right fast before I flip the screen though, so. button just right. But yeah, I'm using it down there. Okay, this, but I do own writers. I've been playing it a lot recently and realized that this game is probably GO.A.T in terms of, in the Sonic series, in terms of just gameplay and mechanics. But I get into that, down the line, I guess. But yeah, I already started the story on my own time, so I think I'm on the later half of it, or the last half of the hero story. I'm not even sure at this point, but I think I'm close to the end of the hero side, or something like that. So I have to finish that off, So, but I just felt like going live because why not? I've been intending to do it, and just why not at this point, So, but yeah, hopefully my audio isn't too loud or too low. Hopefully the music isn't too loud or too low either. So hopefully it's just right. So yeah, let me get this going here. Hopefully everything is, doesn't F up on me though while I'm trying to do this. So. It should be fine here, basically. Yeah, so it works just fine, But yeah, Sonic Riders, man. Hopefully this isn't too loud either. But yeah, I just been playing this a lot lately, and I got a lot of interesting things to say about this game. But it's up there, it's up there. I didn't grow up with this game, and I'm from the 2000s, so, it got nothing to do with nostalgia or anything like that. But I got a lot to say when it comes to this game here. So, but yeah, but yeah, as you see the story, I already did Sand and Ruin, so I think I gotta do the Sky Track or whatever you call it. So I have to see how I do in this because I actually never played that before. So this will be my first time actually playing, like, in the story wise, that is, and track wise, like from here on out. So this should be interesting. I may struggle, so just keep that in mind, so this will be my first time. I usually like to upload gameplay of the Sonic games I already have either practiced with a lot, or I'm already, decent to good at it in certain ways, So that's just what I want to get off my chest, if that makes sense. So, but let me full screen this here. So. But yeah, hopefully this goes right. Hopefully the screen doesn't mess up on me, and we can see how this go here, So, but let me get back over here. If I sound far away from the monitor, if I make some reaction while I'm playing, it's because my mic is not directly in front of me while I'm playing, due to, again, how my setup is at the current moment. Hopefully I get that right though down the line, but for now that's just the circumstances of how it has to be. But I'm gonna try to make the best up out of it though, so so there's no shame in that, So, but yeah, let me try to do this though. I'm just gonna continue on with the what's it called, not the normal ways, but let me go back to story mode. So yeah, the hero side. So, and again, I already started this, so I'm just continuing on where I left off. So I want to see how I do here. I'm still very new to this game, but I really like it. But it's not the easiest to learn, and again, that's for a topic for when I discuss this game in general. So but yeah, let's get into it. No! This is already after I did Sand and Ruins on my own time, so, a couple of days ago. I think it was like hopefully my audio isn't loud enough. Hopefully the game isn't too loud either though. If not, I'm gonna have to turn it down a bit. I don't want to be too loud.
The dirt suits you so well. Ugh.
Thought this was a cool cutscene for some videos and things, because I didn't go to these videos. This should lead to the sky area from this cutscene. I always thought this cutscene was interesting because I chased Eggman. Very good cutscene. Completely new to me.
This is Babylon Garden.
Now I'll get the treasure of Babylon!
Oh no!
Eggman! Tails! Knuckles! We gotta get Eggman!
An old Sonic voice, for the win as usual, Jason Griffin, which is the second best Sonic.
I found you!
Wait, Sonic, use this!
What is it?
It's a new gear I prepped up just in case something like this happened.
Thinking ahead, Tails? Thanks! Jet! You can't catch up with him! Get out of my way! Is that what you think? Take a look at this! I'll show you what true speed really is!
Let's see how this goes though. Defeat Jet once and for all, so gonna see how this goes.
Alright, bring it on! Here I come! Yeah! Here I come!
Emergency alert! Emergency alert! Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert! Emergency alert! Prepare to repel intruders.
Here I come! Yeah!
gonna really have to learn how to hit those corners. This is my first time playing this, so I'm gonna have to really learn this track. Let's see how long this takes.
Here I come! Here I come! Here I come!
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
This might be alright.
Here I come! Here I come!
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Betray again.
Here I come! Here I come!
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Jet, why?
Here I come!
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Here I come!
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Here I come!
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Prepare to repel intruders.
See ya.
So I think I gotta hit those corners just right and maintain my leveling up. And I think that's the way I'm gonna be able to do this, you know. But yeah, like what you see with this is the mechanics that they stripped away with the later entries of the Rider games, and what you even got with the later Sonic racing games, which is essentially just Sonic Kart compared to Mario Kart, But this original Riders with these deep mechanics made it so interesting and so great of how great this game was. I know a lot of people may not resonate with the physics and the gameplay of the physics of this game, but if it clicks with you, it's G.O.A.T, and this is not nostalgia, so. But yeah, man, this gameplay here is what I like really like, in terms of extreme gear physics it's compared to a kart racer. It's just way more intricate, and this is what I like, but that's just me, so. But yeah, I got to retry this though, but I'm just really trying to get used to this stage though, because of this track, because I really like it, I really like this track. I just got to optimize it once I click with the way this track moves, the way this track is laid out, and I think I'll be good, so yeah. Try this again. Babylon Garden, that's the name. I gotta remember the name.
Here I come!
Emergency alert! Emergency alert! Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert! Emergency alert! Prepare to repel intruders.
Here I come! Here I come!
Emergency alert! Emergency alert! Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert! Emergency alert! Prepare to repel intruders.
Here I come!
Emergency alert! Emergency alert! Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert! Emergency alert! Prepare to repel intruders.
Here I come! Here I come!
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Here I come!
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. to repel intruders.
It looks like I was about to win that race there, but I think I'm understanding the way the track works here, you know. But I think my only thing that I'm struggling with the most is, I think, learning how to hold the control stick while you do the tricks to achieve like a higher rank, so I can get more air, you know, or fuel, or whatever you want to call it with this game here. I think that's the main thing that I'm trying to practice with. Cause yes, I am trying to do the rest of the story mode, but I also just been practicing a lot with this game because I just find it so fun to do, and the mechanics are so interesting but deep at the same time. But once you get it, it becomes easier, you know, because I've seen a lot of people say that as well, and I think I kind of agree with that, you know, in a way. So I think I'm just trying to just practice with it just to see how the best way I can optimize my run, if that makes sense, because that's just what I like to do. So, you know, so actually, before I continue this, because I actually am about to win this race, but I'm actually just gonna keep practicing because I just wanna get the, I want to say not the perfect run, not even a good run, but just get it down understood, if that makes sense, of how I want to play this in the best way that I know I can, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, I just wanted to share this because like I just want to go live more, so you know, cause I still want to do my discussions of my Sonic talk, even in my gameplay vids, because I watch my own gameplay vids myself, you know, but I just upload them just to share them if anybody runs across them or not, you know. I just do this for fun, so you know, because I love Sonic, and that's, you know, the main reason I decided to create this channel, you know, that I am the Werehog, you know. But yeah, you know, like, but I'm just gonna keep practicing with this. If anybody does comment, then you know, I'll reply, and you know, just whatever the case may be. So I'm just chilling and just playing, basically, you know, just practicing for a bit. I don't know how long I'm gonna be streaming though. I'm not trying to stream for that long, but I do want to try streaming more often you know, when I get the time on my own time, when I get the chance to during my free time as well. So, you know, and I still have to upload my thoughts on Sonic CD as well. I gotta make that video, but you know, I get around to that, you know, also. So, but yeah, so let me just try this again, basically. Even though I was about to win the race anyway, but yeah.
Here I come!
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Here I come!
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Here I come! Here I come!
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Here I come! Here I come! Here I come! Here I come!
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
nice run though, but I messed that up, man.
Here I come! Here I come!
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Close though. Very close.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
I'ma get it though. Just trying to practice. Put this down pack.
Here I come.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Tapping and holding. Just messing it up.
Here I come.
that trying to learn how to use the rails for the first time in this game. My goodness, the mechanics, man. It's a learning curve, man. But once you click with it, it clicks. It clicks. That's one thing I would say about writing. You should call the screen practicing or learning. I forgot the name of this stage again. My goodness. This stage, I'm gonna name it. I gotta remember the name of this track here. But I may should just call the screen. Getting good at Baba, whatever this track is called. So, but this is my first time again, so I'm just trying to practice this and just see how I do, basically. You know what I mean? I just like to optimize my Sonic runs a whole lot. So, this stage is G.O.A.T. It's a G.O.A.T. stage, and while I may practice, I still suck at it in a way, but again, if this game clicks with you, it clicks with you, so yeah, for real. This is my first time looking at this.
Even without wings, I can still fly! Right?
Jason different, man. It's Sonic. He just got it during this time here. Even though Ryan again will always be my favorite, Ryan Drummond, Sonic.
Where are you, Eggman?
I just wish I grew up with this game, man, back in like 06 when this came out. But, I didn't grow up with this game. It's a shame, man,
Now then, just be a good hedgehog and stay still.
Now! Can you catch the wind?
What? Where are you?
I'm here!
I'm here! I wish I grew up with this game.
Hey,
You
catch!
don't tell how good I would be at it now,
What?
back in the 2000s. But that's a whole
I
nother topic.
lost! So don't play games with me! I don't want your pity, nor do I need it!
What? Are you crazy? If they don't want it, then let's take it. Treasure is treasure.
I think it's time to leave now. Tails?
Yeah. Sonic!
Amy?
Yeah, this was peak Amy era though, man. The early 2000s.
Well,
Early
Amy,
2000s to
I
mid to
thought
late 2000s,
okay
or early
with you.
2000s to late,
And,
man. This was peak Amy, man. Though, I don't care what nobody says. I don't know what they're doing now with the current direction, like with Frontiers, anything like that, but yeah, but it was peak Amy. That is the hero's story, yeah. So again, I played the rest of this, like the beginning of this on my own time. So I just wanted to practice. Is it called Sky Babylon or whatever this stage, whatever that last track is called? But once you learn those corners and you learn how to do the tricks correctly, man, like it's not really that hard, but it is a high learning curve. So if you never played this game before and the game doesn't have a proper tutorial to teach you properly. And some people may say you can just read the manual. You still got to play the game yourself. So to get a feel for the game yourself. Now whether the game clicks with a player or not, that depends on the player. But yeah, I recommend to try the free run mode because that's essentially what I would say. That's what the tutorial mode will be in this game. Since there's not a proper tutorial, which I don't get how they didn't do this. Sonic Team or whatever, like back in like 06 or something. They should have did a proper tutorial, but a lot of things wasn't right around that time anyway. And I'm not not gonna get into that. That's again topic for another time. I'll talk about, but you know. But try the free run mode and practice with those tracks a lot. And if it clicks with you, then you know anyone will see what I mean when I say that this is the peak of Sonic racing games. I don't really care what nobody say, and I'm still new to this game, so this has got nothing to do with nostalgia or me being biased. It's just I know what I like. I've played other Sonic racing games. I've played a lot of other racing games that I love, you know, and Mario Kart. But this is just different, you know. I put this on the same level of F-Zero, just my favorite racing series, you know. So you know what I mean. So like I would put this on the level of something like that, and that's saying a lot because I wouldn't say that about a lot of racing games, especially like when it comes to Sonic. You know, after they diverted to the Sonic Kart games. That's what I'm gonna call those. So you know, but yeah, you know, like this is the peak of Sonic racing games, though I think, in my opinion. So, yeah, this is the hero side here that I completed. So. Skate type of screaming gear added to the shop. Mission mode has been added to the menu. New missions to Storms. New missions added to Storms mission. Babylon Garden track unlocked. Oh, it's Babylon, not Sky. Well, I don't know why I keep calling it Sky Babylon. Then it's Babylon Garden, but it's in the sky, so it's just like I don't know. My mind instantly goes to Sky Babylon or something like that. I don't know. But Babylon Garden. I have to remember the name of that track. You know, Cream the character. Like I didn't even know Cream was in this game. You know, so that's something new. Rouge. Did I know Rouge was in this game? I think so. I'm not even sure. Because I had watched gameplay of this. Again, I didn't grow up with this back in the 2000s, even though I grew up in the 2000s. I didn't get to grow up with this game, you know, nor none other like some Pacific Sonic games of that time, you know, but, you know, yeah, so this is like really, you know, new to me, you know, but the mechanics of this game is A1, man, and that's just what I think. You know, everyone can have their opinion, but that's just mine. So, you know, Shadow unlocked, opening added. Okay, Blue Star 2. Okay, we've got a new Scream gear, Darkness. Babylon has been added to story mode. Okay. I'm guessing this is like the dark side, like with Jack the Hawk, and I forgot the other two characters' names again. I'm still learning about, but I love Jack the Hawk. I do love Jack the Hawk. You know, I love his love. You know his, how Jason voiced him in this game. His animations. You know, all of that. When you level up, I just like using Jack the Hawk in this game here. So, you know, but yeah. I should just name this scream, you know, practicing Babylon Garden or Sky Babylon, you know. I think I'm just gonna stick to calling it Sky Babylon because it's in the sky, you know. So I don't know. But I guess while I'm at it though, I could end the scream off here. Give me one moment. Alright, so yeah, I could end it off here because I technically just could call this stream, you know, practicing with Sky Babylon or Babylon Garden. I may practice a little bit more with the regular tracks, you know, in the Grand Prix mode, just to get more of a feel, you know, for how much see how much progress I have made in my skills, I guess, you know, practicing this game over the past couple of weeks, if that makes sense, you know, on my own time, you know. So I think I'm gonna try that right now and just see how it go right fast, and then maybe end the stream because, you know, it's getting kind of late where I'm at, so, you know. So let me try. Let me see here right fast. It's a normal race. It's a world blind race. Yeah, I already did this before. So yeah, I already did this before, but I just want to see how can I do it now. Yeah, I just want to see how I have my skills improved or not, if they're still the same or anything like that, you know, if that makes sense. So, you know, so I might as well do it while I'm screaming right now. So, you know. I like Rouge outfit though in this game. I think she looks really cool. You know, I will say that they probably changed it up, you know. Like all the stylized look that they gave to the characters in this game, you know, different from like the main games, you know. So I'm gonna go to let me see. I'm guessing it's more faster. I'm gonna go to Jet the Hawk because again I like using Jet the Hawk in this game, you know, from what I just realized over the past couple of weeks of playing this. So
No way I'm gonna lose.
I'm gonna see here. Can I do this Grand Prix right fast? Can I win it right fast?
The countdown has begun.
No way I'm gonna lose.
Jet is going down. Building momentum. Building momentum. Jet is rapidly increasing. Jet shows us a tactical touch. Jet enters the corner, flying quick.
Bye.
Look at Amy ride that turbulence. Amy is building momentum. Jet has lost her balance and also conceded. Jet has done a great job taking advantage of the wind. It is a perfect landing and takes advantage of the speed boost. Please accelerate using the boost. Tails is building momentum. He makes a nice landing. Jet is first start set. Look at Green ride that turbulence. He makes a perfect landing and takes advantage of the speed boost.
Power up Babylon.
In another minute,
You see Jet the Hawk with his two, whatever he has. I don't know if it's wings or whatever he has out, but it just looks cool. You see how his anime is just, he's the best. I think he's the coolest character in this game though. You just see how he just stylized, just the style of his animations, the style of how he is when you level him. I just thought that was really cool. Time I seen it like a couple weeks ago when I first tried Jet the Hawk myself, you know, and I realized he's my favorite character to use. I'm just saying, I just, again, I like what I like, and it may be weird, but it's just, I like what I like, so it's kind of how I see it, I guess, see that. So it's kind of interesting though in a way. So if I looking back at my stream though, it looks like it's a bit delayed, but I'm guessing it's just how YouTube is though. Okay.
Perfect landing and takes advantage of the speed. Jet first class hit. Jet enters the corner, flying grip. Look at Green ride that target. Rapidly increasing speed. Congratulations! Get a great start! Why did you ride a race? Jet does a great job taking advantage of the wind. And she makes a smooth landing. Green has done a great job taking advantage of the wind. Green is building momentum. Jet is in first class hit. Sonic is rapidly increasing speed. Look at Tail ride that turtle. Oh, he failed to land correctly. Bruce is building momentum.
Power up battery. Power up battery.
Sonic is building momentum. Green is building momentum. Tail is rapidly increasing speed. Bruce is doing a great job taking advantage of this. Jet is the corner, flying grip. Green is rapidly increasing speed. Look at Tail ride that turbulence. Jet enters the corner, flying grip. Tail is rapidly increasing speed.
I'll get you next time.
Jet has strong shoulders. Hades will pick off in a short time. It's a perfect landing and takes advantage of the speed. Please, gain momentum. Then enters the corner, flying drift. Makes a nice landing. Sonic is building momentum. Red enters the corner, flying drift. Red enters the corner, flying drift. Red enters the corner, flying drift. Building momentum. Jet is now speeding up. Jet absorbs the sound and also Green is building momentum. It's a perfect landing and takes advantage of the speed. Jet enters the corner, flying drift. Jet enters the corner, flying drift. Green is building momentum. Rouge is building momentum. Tails is rapidly increasing speed. Jet enters the corner, flying drift. Jet enters the corner, flying drift. Green is building momentum. Jet is going to dash. Green is building momentum. Green is rapidly increasing speed. Jet is building momentum. Jet enters the corner, flying drift. Makes a nice landing. Green is rapidly increasing speed. Jet enters the corner, flying drift. Green is building momentum.
I'm the best.
Jet has just established a new track record.
I'm doing decent so far, even for my first time playing this grind these tracks in a week or so. Since I'm very slow. Ugh.
The race to prove who's the best begins now.
No way I'm gonna lose.
What a trick combination! It's a perfect landing and takes advantage of the speed boost. Tails is rapidly increasing speed. Green is rapidly increasing speed. Look at Tails ride that turbulence. Amy has done a great job taking advantage of the boost. Green is building momentum. Jet enters the corner, flying drift. Jet is building momentum. Which makes a nice landing. Jet is going to dash. Look at Sonic ride that turbulence. It's a perfect landing and takes advantage of the speed boost. Green is rapidly increasing speed. Jet enters the corner, flying drift. Green is rapidly increasing speed. Green is rapidly increasing speed. Look at turbulence. Blue is rapidly increasing speed. Tail is rapidly increasing speed. Green is building momentum. Look at Tail ride that turbulence. Jet has successfully jumped into the air. Jet is building momentum. Green is building momentum. Green is building momentum. Jet enters the corner, flying drift. Jet enters the corner, flying drift. Tails is building momentum. Goose has just come in first place. Jet is now speeding up. Green is building momentum. Jet is in first class. Sonic is rapidly increasing speed.
I'll get you next time.
Track I'm not
He's almost in first place.
need more practice with this track a little bit. Maybe because I'm not hitting those turns like that's what's making me like really mess up that with this track. Guess I get it the more I play this game, you know. But it's still in first overall. Give me one moment. Let me take a sip of this water. Then I will end it off after the last, I think it's called San Oasis. I think that's what the last track is called.
This is it.
San, I don't know why I think it's San Oasis. My mind's all over the place. I'm gonna try to do this.
Green is rapidly increasing speed. Jet enters the corner, flying drift. Jet is in first class. He makes a smooth landing. Look at Amy ride that turbulence.
Green Cave is the one I struggle with the most for some reason, even though I love the music. I mean, the music in this track is really good too. Yeah, I guess I'm singing for decent. Oh yeah. Right, is it? You have won the bronze emblem and received 300 rings. Okay. I guess I tried to read this one. Babylon Guard and then just ended off with Jet the Hawk since that wasn't in the Grand Prix mode for whatever reason.
No way I'm gonna lose.
All the racers are totally focused on the race.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Sorry about it. Check some. We'll try that one more time.
Get a great start!
Wait, is this the replay? Oh, that was the replay. Wanna try one more?
No way I'm gonna lose.
Ugh.
Pick out the pack first.
Yeah, Sonic Riders. That's recent.
Jet is now speeding up. Jet has successfully jumped into the air. Look at Jet ride that turbine.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Jet is gaining momentum. Shadow is rapidly increasing speed. Hail is rapidly increasing speed. Hail is building momentum. Storm, great job taking advantage of the wind. Cruise is building momentum. Jet has failed to drifting. Cruise is building momentum. Jet has successfully jumped into the air. Jet enters the corner, flying jet. Cruise is building momentum. He makes a perfect landing and takes advantage of the speed boost. Tails is building momentum. Green is rapidly increasing speed. Green is rapidly increasing speed. Green is building momentum. Great job taking advantage of the wind. Jet enters the corner, flying grip. He makes a nice landing.
I'm the best.
Jet has just established a new track record.
This is just really fun to replay over and over again, in my opinion. You know, it's what I get, it's the feeling I get from this game. But yeah, I wish the game lets you save replays though, because I know like some other games or some other racing games
The
let you do
racers
that.
are now getting ready.
I know the older Need for Speed games used to let you do that. I wish it would let you save.
He makes a nice landing. He makes a perfect landing and takes advantage of the speed boost. Look at Jet ride that turbine.
Emergency alert.
Jet has
Emergency
a
alert.
flying grip.
Prepare to repel intruders. Repeat. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Shadow is building momentum.
Yeah, so I just wish, I guess one thing I that doesn't have a lot of content like that compared to some other racing games, other Sonic racing games. There was one that's coming out. Yeah. Yeah, that is Sonic Riders, man. I guess I will try to upload my game individually. Or I may leave it as the stream. As the stream, don't have it right here. I have this. Yeah. I'm getting tired now. Not much for me to say. If you haven't played Sonic Riders, I really recommend it. You know, just again, caution, there is a higher learning curve to this game. Learning how to really get decent at it or good, depending on your skill level. I still think I'm decent. I think I'm good. So, you know, maybe that's just me. Yeah, that's Sonic Rider. I may cover this game more. I may stream the Babylon story soon when I get the free time, that is. So maybe I can see about that. But yeah. 2 hours, and I think that's the amount of time. You know, I don't know if every stream will be this long, but I have to see. I've been This is the Werehog. I've been riding with the Werehog. Until next time, whether that be a video or a stream, we ride.